How was your Mother's Day lunch?
That was
Good enough. Today I wanted to do distribution again. I thought it was really good. Distribution again. So I wanted to work it. But now I want to make it more difficult, do left and right feet. We're not going to do that the whole time though. I also want to get you just working in general in the goal with some varied balls. I'm not going to work specifically on any action. We've already spent a lot of time talking about like individual techniques and actions and stuff. So I'm not too fussed about doing that, but I'm going to do a range of strikes. Are you warm already? You're already warm from training? Or do you get warm? Yeah, now. You're warm? Just a range of different like strikes towards the goal set. I'm going to do some dippers from the edge of the box. I'm kind of just going to move around kind of 18-yard area, and I'm just going to strike the ball in a range of ways. I just want to see you try focus on the techniques that we've talked about and maintaining a good quality and sharpness throughout it. So translate from going to being really set in drills and really honing in one technique to being free to do whatever technique you want, but I want you to be able to start making those right techniques without having to think about it all the time. Yeah. Is that all good?
so it's just shots pretty much.
It's not necessarily just shots. I'm gonna give you volleys, I'm gonna give you dippers, I'm gonna give you strikes from the floor.
Like in-game scenario.
Yeah, in-game scenario shots from kind of around angles from the different sides of the box. We're just using the box as a reference. It's just going to be angles. So what I want to focus on is you getting into a good position to start. So I want you to be set in a good position in the goal. We can communicate that potentially if I don't think it's right, but a good position in the goal, and then from there I want you to just try and apply good techniques and make saves. Is that all good? And then after that, we'll do that for about maybe 20-25 minutes. We'll have a few breaks in between, you grab a drink and that kind of stuff, and then we'll move to distribution for the last kind of bit. First strike's coming from here. Just sit, find your space, find your position, sit how you would in a game. So find your set. Yeah, I want you to be active. Get your techniques solid and sharp. Overdo your techniques, yeah? Ready? Yep. Good save. Yep. Well done. Next one. Yep. Great save. Excellent, you. Yep. Hard luck. Hard luck. We can get lower. We can get lower. Yep. Oh, Jesus. It's moving. They are firm as well. They're firm. I'm trying to get you to deal with firm strikes.
No,
Yeah. Yep. Lucky. Yep. Sit again. Yep. Oh, killed you. Sorry. Yep. Return to your set. Find your set. Yep. Good. Get that technique solid. Don't be lazy in the technique. Keep the technique solid. Yep. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yep. Oh, sorry. Sorry, lad. Yep. Sit again. Yep. Great save, excellent you. Great timing. You alright?
Yeah.
What happened?
Like that.
What's that?
I like landed like on a.
You land on your hip. It's alright. Take your time if you need time. Take your time. Oh, you just got graze. Do you have skins on?
Yeah,
Are they not covering?
they like came up. They were tucked in before.
Just pull them down, like down and out. You alright? Yep. Oh. If it hurts, just let me know.
No, that was just a technique. Like,
Yep. Good basket, great decision. Last two. Good feet across. Last one. Yep. Last one.
right leg.
Yeah. Keep the technique solid. Think of yourself as a goalkeeper. Think of the techniques we find as a goalkeeper. Yep. One more. I've killed you. That's good for that. Sit. Yep. Hands. Well done. Grab a drink. I'll collect the balls in. You grab a drink. I want you to think from the distance that I'm shooting at, what are some things that we can start to think about if we've got that little bit more time to react to the shot?
Technique.
Yeah. I want us to think about our footwork. So, since I think you have more time to adjust to a shot from that range, I think you can start to step across more and cover a little bit more ground with our feet before we have to dive. I think we can do that. I think we can also wait longer to commit ourselves to a technique. We don't have to go into a dive straight away. We don't have to go into a catch straight away because you've got a little bit more time. So use that time to adjust ourselves, get ourselves comfortable in a position where we're getting, if we're doing a scoop, getting low, getting across to make it comfortable for ourselves. Because if we're coming from here and we're using up that time lazily and not moving our feet, the save becomes a whole lot harder. How'd your game against Boys High go?
We lost 2-1. But
You guys had quite a young team at the time. It's not a bad result though. You're a young group. You guys will be real good in a couple of years. Right. Are we ready? Yep. Good decision. Keep those feet moving. Yep. Good. Make it easier. Make it easier. You can move your feet. Use that time. You've got plenty of time. Yep. Move. Relax, relax. You're alright. Relax. There's no pressure on you at all. Just relax. Yep. When you're ready. Yep. Good lad, great basket. Sit. Yep. Good use of your feet. If we're going for a low scoop, can we get our body lower? Like I said, we've got more time to choose a technique, but once you choose a technique, I want you to go through with it, not half and half. So if you're going to go low and pick up the ball, let's pick it up like how we would as a goalkeeper in a drill, right? We'd get it down low and make a scoop. Yeah. Ready? Yep. Good hands, great feet. Yep. Good judgment. Yep. Find your set, find your middle of your goal. Yeah. Yep. Ah, sorry. Yep. Oh, I've done it again. That's terrible. Sorry, lad. Yep. That's hard, right? It's hard to deal with. But that's where we got to get low. Commit to that keeper's technique. I'm going to do the exact same serve. Now the difference is you're going to get low, right? Yep. You're not low. You're like this. Let's get low. Yep. Relax, you're all good. Find your set, same service. Yep. Again, same service. Finish the technique. Don't worry about anything else. Go through the motions that we talk about. We talk about them for a reason. I just now want it to be translated into a moment like this. All good? On your set. Yep. No, make the save. Make the decision. Commit to it. Yep. Good lad. Good judgment. These are awkward balls to deal with. Yep. Sit again. Yep. Oh, lucky. Last two. Good lad. Last one. Good. Well done. Finish that technique. Excellent. Cool. Right. Last sectional balls from the centre, and then I'll start moving around a little bit. Give you some variation. Right, so just quickly, I talked about how you've got more time for the technique to make the decision, right? Now, it still feels a little bit frantic, right? The ball is coming, not bouncing right in front of you, it's that awkward one, that's horrible feeling. I want us to think we've got time to make a decision in our technique. I want us to now take time in doing the technique. So we can slow it down. You know how I talked about making low for a scoop? That after we make the first contact with the ball, we don't have to rush the ball into our chest. And then we do that for as long as we need to do it. Right. There's a change of tempo that we do. Now I want to start seeing that change of tempo from the ball's coming firm and fast, and as soon as it's coming into my hand, I can react quickly, but then I can slow it down, keep the ball close, slow it down, relax into my technique, and trust my technique that it will come into it, right? So can we start trying to, if we're getting low for a scoop, can we start getting low and slow it down? If we're going across and sticking across the dive, can we get across, catch the ball and collapse over our leg and slow it down a little bit? Sound good? All good? Find your set. Yep. Good save. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Yep. Good cover. Yep. I like. Refocus that technique. Refocus it. Yep. Oh, that's terrible. That ball is so bad. Yep. Good basket. That's that slow down of tempo. It's the fact that you can relax and let the ball come in rather than rushing a technique. Keep that going. Yep. Good. Tempo. That's fine. I'm happy for you to make that block first, but if you make that block and it's in the zone, I expect you to finish it. Yep. 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 Better. Well done. I'm giving you one of the hardest balls to deal with as a goalkeeper. A lot of goals are conceded from the ball bouncing in front of keepers. It's not easy. Yep. Good. Relax it. There's no need to panic with the ball bouncing. Get your body behind the ball and the rest will do the job. Sit again. Yep. Oh no. Sit again. Yep. Oh, Dave. Yep. Dive. Yep. Save. Sit. Yep. Done. On that one, what else could we do?
Just scoop it.
Yeah, I think you can move your feet. You've got that time to move those feet. Yep. Great save. Excellent you. Great touch. Good? Yep. Good decision. That's perfect. Yep. Done. Find your set in the goal. Find your position. Where are we? Where are we in the goal? Yep. Whoa, almost for you. Last one. Yep. Great save. Great standard on those last few. step up?
No, I would never be allowed to take a penalty.
Really?
No.
You don't back yourself?
No, I'd back myself. I'd never be allowed by my team though.
You'd never hit the end of it if you missed either.
Yeah.
Right. These ones, and now you've got a little bit less of the goal to cover, right? Because we're on an angle. So, what can our set position be? Yeah, you've got the right idea. It can be a little bit higher. Where else do we reckon we could be? I'd say the other way. I think I'd rather you be there, maybe half a step backwards. Yeah, I'd rather you be there, maybe a little bit out further, that way, there, than hugging that post. And I'd rather you can see that you're near post, here, and be in that position, than be hugging your near post. Right? I want us to find this spot, return to this location, and you're set here for each of these strikes. That's cheating. Right? We ready? Find our set. Yep. Good. Good patience and waiting for the ball to come. I like that. Yep. Set again. Yep. Good. Well done. How's your body shape facing? I think you should open your body a little bit. Yeah, but then be a little bit closer to your nose. Yeah, like that. There you go. Yep. Oh. You're in a good spot. It's hard to beat you. Yep. Let yourself go. Back yourself. Like we talked about in the techniques that we worked on. Get low, push yourself out, extend yourself, get that bottom arm out. Do you remember?
Yep.
2 weeks ago? Yep. Sit. Yep. Good. That's fine. I'm liking that you're trying to use the technique though. Sit again. Yep. Good. Good patience. Relax. Relax. Take your time. Use the time in between to feel the ball. Relax with the ball. It's the moment. Yep. That's it. Okay. Yep. Ready? Yep. I'd like.
Kind of like just.
I think your eyes lost it a little bit.
Huh?
I think your eyes lost it a little bit.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I didn't really like push. Like I kind of just
Yeah.
like there was
Your
no
feet
like.
were a little bit planted.
Yeah.
I think your feet have been a little bit planted today, which is fine because you've done 2 trainings in a row, so it kind of happens. But see if we can lighten them up a little bit. I'm happy to take more time in between for you to rest, but have better sets. Yeah. Lighten them up. Keep them alive like we talked about a couple weeks ago. Keep them alive. Yep. Save! Excellent!
I just keep turning my body. But
Yeah, it's alright. It'll come. It'll come. Sit. Yep. Oh, Regan. That's right out. Place Regan. Yep. Oh, I've done it twice in a row. Jesus Christ. Yep. Sit. What are you guessing?
yeah.
Sit again. Yep. Relax. Relax. Yep. Just find the post. Yep. Relax. Sit. Yep. Oh no, that's terrible. Jesus Christ. that ball was in your line.
Yeah.
So I think,
Just stick across.
yeah, take your time, relax. Yeah. Yep. That's better. Well done. That's the one that we extend for. We'll go one more. One more than drink. Yep. Good. Well done.
Are we doing the other side now?
Does your dad go to get a coffee at the cafe or something?
Maybe. Thanks. Possible. Slightly different angle. Would be set for this angle. And distance as well. Yeah.
Yep, maybe half step closer to the post. Yep, I think that's good. Right, ready? Set. Am I confusing this shot with other foot? Yep. No, I should just be left footed. What can I say? Again. Yep. Same. Okay. Alright. You got less time. You got less time. I think carrying the ball from this distance is the right decision. I've got way less time and I'm striking the ball pretty firmly. Sit again. Yeah. Good decision with the feet. If you go with feet, you'll be finishing. All I want to think about is finishing the save. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Yep. Good. Get lower, get lower. Yep. It's hard work to get lower after doing the session before. Leave it, leave it. Yep, you're done. Yep. Good recovery of it. You've got more time than you think. Take your time, just keep it. Alright. Yep. Save. Excellent area. Yep. Oh, very good. Bound to have it at some point. Yep. Hands. Keep those feet moving. You know it. Yep. Oh, I've almost done it. Yep.
low to trap it, but that is how low you should be to trap it only. You should not stay like this. Yep. And that. Much better getting low. Yep. Ah.
Yeah, bouncing off my arms.
Yeah. Use that. Go like that. Yeah. How are your palms positioned like that? So if you're got the ball, if we're trapping it, I like if it's a firm shot, I like to trap it first with my scoop, just to take the weight out of it. And then I know that after I trap it, it's going to end somewhere in this area. Likely right in this area I can scoop. However, if you think you can scoop on the first section, do that, 100%. But with this distance and the power that I'm hitting it, I think you should trap. When you're trapping, it should be palms over the ball, like that. So that's why I'm going to make that shape, like that. So if they're back like that, they're going to be stiff, they're going to be firm, and it's going to bounce outwards. If they're over it, like stand there, so get low, how you would, trap the ball, and your palms over the ball. Yep. Good. It's hitting your fingers. Yep. Make sure we're creating that W still behind the ball, like that same shape. Yep. Good. Behind the ball. Good, man. Yep. Now, serve to me. Yep. Hear that noise difference? How it's, go again, how it's louder. Because I'm pushing the ball down into the ground. That's what the trap is. So one more time. Yep. And I'm pushing it, and then I can finish the save. So try and recreate that. Yep. Good, better, that's fine. Let's get that second hand follow. Yep. Good, much better. Now you can go any way, you can finish that. Finish it now. Yep. Oh, sorry. Yep. Good, well done. See, there's that time, right? You've gone trap, then you've gone scoop. They're separate actions. One more. Yep. Good, take your time, finish it. Well done. So, now to recreate it out here. You got 4 balls. Good. That's it. Good. That's fine. Mate. Just listen for the ball.
I still did what I did like the palms.
Yeah. Just relax. Yep. Good. Well done. Feel that action. Feel the time that you're taking. That's a good tempo. Yep. It's fine. Finish the save. If you finish the save, no one looks at that like, oh, he hasn't called that right. Whereas if you just kind of let it wobble around, they're like, oh. That's it. Good, well done. Pass ball. Yep. Good. See, that looks way better, the fact that even you just track the ball forward, it looks like you did it, right?
Wait, same place?
We're gonna go, yeah. What's the other action that you might have to do?
Turn around.
Yeah, so turn and sprint to try cover the back post. That's another action. What's the other two situations we have?
Into what? Oh, wait, no. Front post.
Yeah, front post. So that's the awkward one, right? We've got a decision to make. You've got between two things to do. What's the first one?
Go to the ball.
Yeah, so take the ball. So if I were to play a ball, sit, if I play a ball to the front post.
Oh my god.
We wouldn't say we should step out and do that. I'd say we should. So for here. So say for instance I'm a striker coming behind, because a striker usually will come from, say for instance they're running from pin spot to get to the front post, they make this run, right? And they angle around. So they're going to come from behind the ball. And they're going to try and take the ball and go around the front post. So
Go.
what are we talking about when we're diving? If I dive straight left,
Go, dive down.
picture like there's another post here, right? I'm the striker. You look at dive, and I strike it. How can I get around it? It needs to be, I'm out here and I'm away from the goal, because if the striker's coming to get post, we would absolutely get through. You know the people in Alice from the post here? You know Alice? You just go laterally to the second cutback, and he got concussion. He's done it 2 or 3 times and he can't make the ball anymore because he's got too many injuries. So that's why attack that ball out there. What's the last, well, the other movement for a front post? If we can't intercept it, what should we do? Yeah, so we block the front post, right? So if I can't intercept that ball and the striker's coming in to strike it, I'm here and I'm blocking, like, right? I'm already close to the ball, so I'm turning and I'm out here blocking. Right? And the final action, the easy one, if I were to strike it at you, what's our action? Hold our ground, react to the ball. If it goes near the post, we have to get around the corner, that's fine. But just hold our ground. We just can't afford to skip backwards. We have to make sure that we're making the save either in line or in front of the post. That's what I'm going to do. So from here, I'm going to give you one of 2 balls. I'm either going to give you the striker cut back, or I'm going to give you the strike at you, because I know that you're going to make the right decision if it's a cut back or not.
Wait, cut back, not front post.
Not cut back, that's going to be the front post intercept. If you think that the intercept line's too far away, I would turn and set.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, so we're ready. Set. Ease back into it. What kind of set should we get?
Like,
The low set, right? It's close distance, it's a cut back, get in the low set. Yep. It's likely the ball's going to be struck low. So if he's here and he puts the ball high, what striker's dealing with that very much, right? The only high ball that he's going to do is the one to the back post. But by the time the ball goes high to the back post, you've got time to transfer from the low set to a high set. Okay? So set low, yep. Yep.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Yep. What did we talk about a couple weeks ago with our top driving net? Get it flexible, right? Yeah. Don't let it just fold. We let it fold for a collapse, but if we're pushing, don't let it just fold. Get low for it, push out. That left drive has come a long way. It's really good. Yep. Lab. Done. Yep.
Turn around.
A lot to think about. Yeah. Set. Last ball. Yep. Great save. Well done. Striker might have taken your head off, but not a great save. Alright. Yeah, we're going to move into distribution for the last little bit. We've got about 15 minutes. Have you been working your ball striking?
Yeah.
Right. Just similar to last week.
Just skull kicks.
Yeah, just find the contact. Get that try, get that backspin going.
How far should my plunge and foot be from the ball?
I think you should find a comfortable point, but it should be at a distance where, well, for me, I'm right-footed, so it should be at a distance to where my foot can be kind of like in a shape like that. Whereas if it's closer, it kind of means I'm coming around the ball. It needs to be at a point where I can strike through the center
That's
of
what
the ball.
happened to me before. Like I had my plunge, but I'm sure my plunge was thing.
Yeah, and so you're heading around the ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it needs to be wide enough that we can go like that. The two key things to be able to plant your foot wide is using your arms as balance. Yeah, it's getting your arms out to balance your body, because you need that counterbalance, because otherwise you're going to go out and you're going to fall over backwards like that. Yeah, so get that counterbalance, and then just try find the point where you're striking through the middle of the ball. It's really easy to tell whether your foot's too far away or too close. If it's too far away, you'll make that movement and the ball will spin outwards. If it's too close, it'll make the in-swinging movement, and you'll kind of hit it low and it will kind of curve inwards. And then you'll find the point where it's comfortable where you're heading straight through the middle.
And back.
Yeah. Have you played golf at all?
Oh, try not like proper golf.
Not properly,
Drive.
so you probably don't know. No, I'm going to talk about that. There's a thing in golf. If a good golfer does like work on their irons, they leave a straight line, because they're heading through the center and in a straight line, which is kind of like what we're aiming for with our foot. If we were to picture our foot as a golf club, we want to kind of create a straight line with our foot going ball to get that backspin. Like it's a straight line. But you don't have to think about it too technically. Just try and create that backspin and adjust plunging distances. If you're curling it, plant your foot further away, get your arms out, get that counterbalance. If you're out spinning it, plant it a little bit closer. I'll start here. Perfect, great start.
Had a little bit of curve.
Great, never gonna get no goal. Don't worry about it. Good, start a little bit out of the goal.
Yeah.
Have it straight and run up as well. So you're kicking to me. So have a little bit of a straighter run up. Bring the ball forward, bring the ball forward. Keep coming, keep coming. Don't ever run up at the goal. If you run up outside the goal. Yep. And then straighter, and then it's structural. Excellent, that's perfect. Not even moving. Great, you.
I feel like that one was like on the cusp of being too wide.
Maybe.
I felt.
Good lad.
Oh no, that was too wide.
That one, your run up became too curved.
Yeah.
That meant you were struck the ground a bit. Excellent, well done.
A little power maybe.
Well done, well done. Re-straighten it, yeah. That is perfect, you did perfect, well done.
I hooked it. I got round it and no good.
Good. Now, let's try. Take a touch out and play.
Like just that and then.
And then play, yeah.
Too close.
Now run up, becoming curved again. Yeah, straighten it, straighten it. Good lad, that's the best one yet. Done. Good.
That was like too close to the goal. Right foot.
Let's see it.
Shit. This could go anywhere. Oh no way! I've got my run up completely wrong.
not bad.
Oh, that felt horrible.
Do one more left foot. One more left foot.
Oh, I kind of slept.
Finish with a good one.
Yeah,
Good
go-
one.
one more.
Yeah. Good lad. That's a good one. Alright, I'll quickly give you a right foot run through. So then you can practice it. If you're doing building up for the back training and stuff, try, just say to Ziz before the train, just say, I'm wanting to work on my weak foot. Can we like bear in mind that like can we do a training where we do build up from the back and we're just patient and me and T work our weak foot, that kind of stuff, because we think it's really important. And then, you know, when you're go to English Park and you arrive early and you're doing pings or something, just try and work your right foot, left foot, that kind of stuff. So, come here. We'll use the net. So, set yourself facing towards the net, how you would plant for your right foot. Just plant and how you would be ready to strike. Yep. Yeah, so how close is our planting foot to the ball?
Yeah, it's like pointing that way.
Yep, and how close is it? Really close, right? What about, now go show us our left foot. Yeah, a lot wider, right? Now show us the right foot again, and the right foot.
I feel like it's still close. They just feel
Yeah, it does. Over. I want you to stand here, plant. Like just stand and plant. Don't run up to it, just stand and plant. Right. So from here, how you planted, strike through the ball. Right? How on balance did you feel? Not a lot, right? And not because you win. Have you done that in PE yet? What year are you? 10. Okay, you won't come here. But one thing you'll learn about is things that affect balance is center of gravity, base of support width, and distribution of mass around the center of gravity. So, set again, like you would. I'll make some adjustments to how I think you should be set on. Yep. Okay. Bring this foot to here. Yep. There to there. Tilt your chest this way. Your hips out like that. Yep. Now bring your arms out. Cock that leg. Cock it. How would you cock it? Bring it up and back. And how would your chest be if you're striking through? Be a little bit back. How would this leg be?
I mean, like, stiff. No?
If you're planting for your left foot, plant for your left foot, go and plant for your left foot. How's your right foot as you go down to strike through the ball?
Bend.
Yeah, so as you strike it, so you start with it up, but as you strike it, you kind of bend it down. So you go like down like that, right? And it's that movement that's really difficult to master with our weak planting foot, because we don't trust it as much to make that bend. So it's like the timing of making that bend and going down and striking through the ball, that becomes really difficult and it's kind of awkward. But, luckily, so, go right foot again. Yep. Nice. Hold and plant. Hold and plant. That was better, but hold and plant. Yep. How would we strike that? If we were to strike that now, how would our foot hit the ball? Floppy toes, right?
Yep.
No more floppy toes. Can't have floppy toes. So, come through, plant, we're low, chest is over. Similar to like diving, our chest is forward, our chest is over, because it allows our balance. Arms are wide, foot is getting wide and striking through the ball with pointed toes. Yeah, we're through, bang.
It's like, it's not something I really think about on my strong foot, like the
It's because it's instinct, right? But that's the thing, you just got to build the instinct. Like now when I strike with my left foot, I don't hit it perfectly every time, but I practice working those moments because now when I strike it and I misstrike it, I can tell my foot's kind of too close there, so I struck it low to the right. Now if I strike it again, I'm going to try and prevent that. I still had in-spin because my foot was floppy. I can feel all the little details that are occurring to make it wrong, right? That's why thinking about it first is the first step to making it, and then it's just practice. Think about the things we did, and I want you to call out to me what you think went wrong when you strike it, if it goes wrong.
So strike.
Yep, strike it into the net. That's not bad, that's pretty good. Go again. You didn't think anything was wrong?
It just feels like unnatural.
That's high to win for it. That's pretty perfect. I still think we can go a little bit wider. Yeah, so your foot came around the ball, right? Yeah, so a little bit wider. Use those arms.
Oh no. I feel like the first kind of two.
I think the first two you had really good balance. It was just the placement of your foot. That was good.
Does it look unnatural?
The only thing that looks unnatural is as you're striking the ball. So you're kind of changing from striking it with your laces to striking it with this section. Yeah. So that's where you've got to try rotate your foot around a little bit to get it across. Yeah.
Don't want to be leaning back.
If you're going long, but you're never going to take a right foot in.
No, yeah, that's true, yeah.
The thing that I would say about building it up is you want to build it up striking through the ball because you can always lean back later. So if I'm striking through it, okay, I've got power, I'm striking through the ball. Now if I want to lean back, it's comfortable because I can just go. Kind of still feels awkward, even though I've practiced it, but it's just how it is. I mean, it's not a bad kick.
That's those balls, bro.
Oh. So slippery over here. Really good.
I feel like I'm getting like better placement like off my foot.
You're still at a good age to learn your left foot. Oh, your right foot, sorry. That's really good. at a good age, you're still growing, and your muscles are still developing. So that's the reason it feels a little bit awkward, is because all of the muscles in your left leg are used to strike this. Your hip flexor will be stronger, your glute will be a little bit stronger, all that kind of stuff. Whereas your right leg's just a fine thing. So you just got to train those muscles as well. Get used to it.
Oh, no, I got overball, no. No.
The key thing is to just keep practicing it, because honestly, you'll just get to a point where you'll start to get more comfortable, and then you can make those little adjustments. Alright, we'll go last couple minutes and we'll finish up.
Are we still doing just foot? Or are we just doing more so right foot?
We'll do nothing but net challenge. I'm on my left, you're on your right. Starting from here. One. You chose the worst ball possible.
Huh?
You chose one of the bad balls.
On the cusp.
Go here. Go! That's very good. Alright, last one.
What was it?
Just between the 6 yard and the 8 ball. No, I blasted it over.
I've wrapped my foot completely around it.
So we get, my muscles are starting to get really weak. Do you in the season, like, I don't know if you get this, but I get this when, like, your kicking muscles start to get real tight during the season? Do you get that or no?
Should I start putting the balls in the bag?
Yes, please.